Hey everybody, today I wanted to work on a song by the Arctic Monkeys, Do I Wanna Know. I did the acoustic version of it. It's online, them performing live, the Arctic Monkeys, Do I Wanna Know, type in acoustic guitar. The electric guitar one's a little more advanced, and this is more for like starting off with guitar, or maybe you've played for a year or so and you want to get really good at your chords. So basically it starts off like, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm not going to finish the intro phrase, but basically what happens here, we start off with an E minor. I'll do a play along too for it, so you can come back and just play along with the guitar track and not hear any vocals. So it starts on E minor, and the cool thing that I like about this is that to get this kind of teaches you my method of teaching people how to change chords with using these chords. And I try to teach people that it's not such a bad change to get to C, but try not to move your hands around. So you can see that my wrist is down and it's back here, and I got my E minor chord, and one thing you can try is just lifting and placing finger 1. And then you can try and drop in 3. Now I don't want to bore you and lose you because I want to teach you the song, but I'm just giving you tips on how to change your chords so it's not such a pain. Now look at C. So easy to bring 3 down to the bottom, and you can notice that when I do that, I have to make some room for 3 to fit. So you can see my hand kind of does this slidey thing. We don't do things like this when we learn these open chords. Very, very bad habit. I see it too much, so I'm pointing it out lots on my videos. So again, that to that. Now if you have a hard time getting to A minor, practice sliding 1 and 2 over just a bit so 3 can get in, and slide them back so 3 can get up to that string. Back for A minor, forward, and notice my hand just doing that, nice and relaxed. It is a technique to learn though. Okay, so on to the song. Basically we have a chart on it. I'll show you that as well. It starts off in E minor, and then it goes to the C, and then it stays on A minor, back to E minor, and the verse starts. And we can do that all the way through, and here's a chart of the song. So you can take a screenshot of that and hold that for yourself, put it in a book and follow along with the song. You could slow it down. It's kind of hard to play with them because they're singing and stuff, but what we'll do is like I said, I'll do a play along. So take a screenshot of that, and then you'll have it for your records, and then you can just photocopy it and put it in a book so you can follow along until you have it memorized. Now the cool thing about this song is each one of these bars here is where we're counting in 4. So we're starting here and we read left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We see we have a C here. That's for 1, 2, A minor, 3, 4. Then 4 counts for A minor, 2, 3, 4. E again, E minor, 2, 3, 4. E minor again, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could literally play through the whole song just with down strums, and it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it again. So you could literally follow this chart all the way down here. The one thing, there is a B7 here, and I did chart the B7 out right there for you. You might want to just practice going fingers 1 and 2 up to strings 4 and 5, and dropping the pinky and finger 3 in. And we come back to A minor, bring them up to strings like that, and we bring them back down. Bring them up to strings like that, and then we bring them back down. So you can notice that it's really just more or less, think about finger 1 and 2 moving up to strings 5 and 4. So finger 1 goes to 4, 2 goes to 5, and then try to bring them back down to A minor. So basically finger 1 has to jump over 1 string, and finger 2 just goes up 1 string. He's got the easy part. The next thing is then trying to keep finger 3 close by while you work that and land 3 on 3. You get that going, then try to land your pinky. Now the other cool part about this song is the strum, where it's you could think of it once you get your chord changes good all the way through, where you get this 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 1. So you can get this 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3, 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a. Now right away after that you got to change, so you get this and a 1. You might want to practice doing that. Go and a 1. And get to that. See, maybe you got to do it slower. And a 1. So we could have this 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3, 4 and a. And then we stay on the A for 4 more. So that's a pretty cool thing to know. I would suggest going through the chart if you're like entry level, still getting good at chords, and master only moving fingers to these chords. That's going to take you a bit of time, but once you get it, you have it for life. And remember the trick that I taught you. When I'm going to my A minor, I'm sliding back and dropping in 3. I don't see any real hand work, finger work being shown online, so I've developed all of these exercises. They're going to be on my website as well, but great exercise. Oh, if you haven't hit subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and check the reminder notification box, so every time I post a video, they'll send you a notification that there's a new lesson up. The other thing is, if you wanted to do online lessons, we do virtual lessons, tj.music@rogers.com. You can email me there. So we got E minor, and think of the C chord too. Remember, you know, when I show people this, their fingers back there, but try to keep it close by and make finger 1 go back and forth like that. And while you're on your E minor, and don't just do it fast, because you guys are maybe new at it, hold for a bit. Maybe even do a count. 1, 2 and 3, and don't leave until after you say and. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and. Now do the other finger, same thing, but do it till it feels like you're not being jarred and it can just play it, right? 4 and 1, 2 and 3. Once you get them both working independently, try to make them work together. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. No leaving that until you say and count as slow as you got to. The problem is I've played forever, so I've played with metronomes, so my count's pretty close to being steady. Of course, if I was in a studio, I'd have a metronome on and making sure of that. So basically the whole song is that. Like I said, take a screenshot of the chart, follow it down, and I will do a play along, but I want to give you the tips and the tricks on how to get your fingers to do this if you're a new player. So working a lot of that. And you can see that even when I go to E minor from A minor, my finger slides. I'm looking at my GoPro to see how well the picture's looking for everybody. So slides and then comes to there. You can see that, right? So it shouldn't be as hard as it is. I just don't think there's been any good methods out there of helping people with chords. So here we are on E minor, and then we got to go to C, and then we got to go to A minor, so we slide back, leave some room. Now we got to go back to E minor, so we're going to slide 2 back up just a touch so finger 1 has some room. So cool. I mean, what a cool thing to know. Nobody talks about this stuff. I love it. Actually, my very first exercises on my website is how to get started on guitar using all these cool tricks. So if you know anybody, send them to my channel for now, because my website's still being built. But great tricks, and there's so much to learn on guitar, it's endless. So I've got lots of things to teach, so I'm not worried. I like to teach people the proper things, proper deck. Notice my hand's back here, it's not this way. And I can get a pen or a pencil between my neck and my hand. So, and only moving fingers, that's the deal, guys, for this week. If you really want to play guitar, I wouldn't suggest doing things like this on these open chord positions, okay? So I like to keep my videos to 10 minutes, at 10:32 now. So we'll get one more shot through on this, and then I'm going to do a play along. So check out the play along video. All these videos are at capital TJ space capital CLAUDIO. So one more time through on the intro, just counting in fours slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. All right, and the cool strum was 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 2, and a 3. Again, if you can't get through that just doing downs, I wouldn't try that strum. But that is a cool part of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to the E minor. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with all that, and hopefully you can get through it. And we'll see you on the play along.